Alright, welcome to my Spider-Man gameplay and review video. So Spider-Man is obviously in the Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass. You can find him on page 9, as you can see here. However, on page 10 you also get another style as well as his emote. So pretty much he is the tier 100 skin this Battle Pass. Everyone thought he was going to be the secret skin, and in fact I do believe he was supposed to be, and then they swapped him for the Foundation for whatever reason. So page 9, page 10, essentially the tier 100 skin. Now you can also get a spray, whatever a spider can it's called. You get a loading screen, the web slinging goodness. This is actually really cool. Check this out. Nicely drawn there, although his fingers do look kind of weird that close up. Then you got a few emoticons such as Spidey Senses Tingling, which are animated, kind of cool. We got the thwip, which is basically the webs shooting out of your fingers. Again, animated emoticon. And then a banner icon as well. So we're going to do a full gameplay and review on this, as well as all the styles, except for the bonus rewards. I don't have that yet. You can see you can get the Future Foundation suit version right over here. So I'll do a review on that separately when I unlock it. So here we go. I've got everything equipped. Let's first check him out in the locker. It says, just your friendly neighborhood wall crawler. So I think they did a tremendous job. His suit looks flawless. I absolutely love the color scheme of Spider-Man, one of my favorite Marvel characters ever. It just looks amazing. The mask looks really clean. The outfit looks clean. Very nice. Now the symbiote suit, I don't know. I'm really not a fan of this one. It's just so plain. I mean, just look at the comparison here. He basically loses all the features of his mask. Like I said, just a little plain. It's still cool though. Obviously the symbiote refers to Venom. Kind of cool, but at the same time, I'd much rather prefer the original Spider-Man suit. And then once again, I'll review this one when I unlock it, but it's pretty much the same thing as the symbiote suit, except the colors are swapped. Now the back bling, I was a little iffy about. It says holds everything you need so you don't drop your wallet. You can see his camera's on there, his actual mask is on there, and it's got a web design on the back as well. So there's 3 different styles for this. Same thing for the secondary one, the symbiote knapsack. Everything is just black and white. And then the third style, everything is white and black. So I think they did a fairly decent job with this. Maybe they could have done something a little better, but it definitely suits Spider-Man, as well as Peter Parker. Now for the pickaxe, it's the walloping web hammer. I don't know, I'd have to see this in game to determine if I like it or not. And we've got the web shoot glider. Looks pretty good there. And then the loose threads. Nice contrail. Now in addition, you get the web slinger wrap. Is this reactive? I can't remember. No, it's not reactive. It's not animated. It's simply a normal wrap, which is kind of underwhelming. I'm not going to lie. But lastly, we do get a built-in emote, the neighborly hang. And it looks amazing. You basically float from midair on one single strand of web. I can't wait to do this. So let's hop into a match. We're going to check this out. And then we'll swap to the secondary style and check that out. Here we go. Alright, so first let's take a look at the contrail. That actually looks pretty clean. Now watch what happens when I deploy the glider. This is the web shoot. Here we go. He basically shoots it out. And check that contrail out. That part you couldn't see before. Did you see the web shoot down onto my hands? Watch again. Bloop! Just from the top rope. Boop! How awesome is that? It's like someone shot some strands of web at us from up here in the sky. Wait, where does that come from? Oh, it just spawns up there. There's like a rift. That is so cool. Nice contrail for sure. Alright, so now let's take a closer look at the glider. Here's the deploy one more time. So he does his infamous spiderweb shootout, and it literally forms the glider. That is so cool. Really impressed with both the contrail and the glider. Now how about when we press forward? Here we go. So nothing really fancy about that. You could kind of hear the web creak when you press forward one more time. And let's go back. And left. And right. So the glider itself is just okay. The deploy was way more exciting. You know what this reminds me of? One of those Halloween decorations you would put in your yard. That giant spider. I don't know. The actual deploy plus the contrail are way better than the glider itself. A little bland in the glider department, but that's okay. Alright, so first let's take a look at the pickaxe. Here's the withdraw animation. Nothing special there that I can see. How about a contrail? Oh yeah, we got a nice web-like contrail. That's pretty clean. How about a splash? Oh yeah, you can see it's like a liquidy, gooey splash. Almost like you're squishing a spider. You can see it splashes out quite nicely there. So that's cool. A contrail and a splash. Not too bad. Looks like the back bling has some nice physics. The camera dangles around. The mask dangles as you jump. Definitely cool there. Here's the built-in emote, Neighborly Hang. So that is pretty cool. Then he waves. And what else does he do? I couldn't tell what that last part was. What did he do there? Maybe he'll do it again. You can't really get a frontal view. That's awesome. He literally spawns it right above him. There's the wave. Ah, finger gun. That's what it is. It's just pretty cool to see him just hanging there in the middle of nowhere. That is way awesome. One of the coolest built-in emotes we've ever had for a Marvel skin. Yeah, look at that. Can you imagine you just walk by and see him hanging midair like that? I'd be freaked out. Here's the wrap. Again, nothing animated or reactive about it. It's simply just a web-like wrap. I'm surprised they really didn't make it animated. Considering this is pretty much the tier 100 skin, it's very plain for a wrap. I'm not going to lie. How about reactivity? Is there anything reactive with Mr. Spider-Man? I'm really not sure, but we're about to find out. Here we go. No, nothing changed there. Let's get a normal limb. Nothing doing on 2, so I don't think he is reactive in any way, shape, or form. One more try, though. Nope, nothing doing. Okay, so I wanted to test something real quick. So what happens if you do the built-in emote and then the platform you're on breaks? Do you just hang there in the middle of nowhere? Let's try. So here we go. We're going to shoot this, do the emote, and see what happens. Here we go. It's breaking down, doing the emote. Will we hang here as it breaks? You do not. Holy smokes, that was not cool. Well, that's not what I thought would happen. I thought for sure you would still hang there until after the emote. I expected to fall to my death, yes. But I thought for sure you would stay hanging until the emote ended. And that is simply not the case. So let's spin him around real quick for a final look. Just an overall great looking skin. I am impressed. Alright, so here's his secondary symbiote suit style. So luckily, the glider still goes with this skin style. That still looks pretty clean. The contrail obviously still goes with him as well. So it's not like you can't run these two things. It still looks pretty good. So it looks like the pickaxe still goes with him as well. It's not too bad. I'm sure you could find a better pickaxe than this, but it almost looks like a bluish color, doesn't it? Compared to the white on this Spider-Man. That's kind of weird. Now, obviously, he has the same built-in emote. There's nothing different about that. He doesn't look as bad as I thought. Like I said at the beginning, I much prefer the original Spider-Man suit, but it's not too bad. I just don't really like the mask as much, to be honest. So there you go. That is Spider-Man and my gameplay of him. Now, I'll be completely honest. Compared to last season's Tier 100, which was Carnage, this is a little underwhelming. So Carnage had selectable styles, but he also had reactivities, whereas Spider-Man does not. Nothing is reactive on his entire set. And as I pointed out, his wrap is just very, very bland. I feel like there's a lot of blandness with this Tier 100 skin. In fact, there's nothing animated at all in his entire set. But at the same time, it's Spider-Man. Everyone wanted this skin. It's an amazing skin, don't get me wrong. But for a Tier 100 spot in the Battle Pass, I feel like they could have added a little more. And I honestly believe that he was supposed to be the secret skin. From everything I was told, he was the secret skin in this Season 1 Battle Pass. So for some reason, they swap-swapped him out, And I don't know why, but they didn't add any special animation or any special reactivity to anything. So is it a good skin? Absolutely. Did everyone want this skin? Yes, they did. Everyone loves Spider-Man. Is it a bit bland for a tier 100 skin? Yes, I must say it really is. Now, would I recommend you buying tiers to get this right away? No, absolutely not. It's not worth getting right away. It's worth grinding towards, yes. But I would not spend any real life money or V-Bucks to just buy this tier instantly. It's not that good. Again, it's worth grinding for good, but it's not worth spending extra money good. So there you go. As a fan of Spider-Man, I really enjoy this skin. I just feel it may be a little lacking in some of the accessories department. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.